The Laico Regency workers are on strike owing to what they claim to be non-fulfillment of CBAs by their, this is under the Kudeha umbrella, the union body, and some of them are now speaking to Steve Juma. And let's listen into what they have to say in terms of their concerns regarding the strike and the reasons behind it.
My name is George Ocho. Okay, my name?
Yeah, what's your name and why are you here?
My name is George Ocho. I am a staff at Laico Regency. I'm one of the staff who have been agitating for the rights of the workers in the hotel. We were elected the works committee. And this, as we were elected as the works committee, we had gone to the management to agitate for the staff rights. The salary increment that has been pending since last year, October, and for the staff gratuity, which has been pending for the last 4 years. But when we went, unfortunately, when we went to the management agitating for the staff rights, we were arrested by the police. They called the police and we were arrested and taken to the central police station. And they were claiming, when they called the police, they were claiming that they were terrorists in the hotel. But when the police came, found us and we were arrested. After being arrested, we were given a free bond. We were given a police bond we were released, and we were given later, after being released, we were given a suspension pending the police investigation. But later the police threw away the case, and as the police was still controlling all the issue, what came later is that we were given again summary dismissal because of agitating for the staff right. That is the reason why we are outside up to this moment. We were supposed to be having a staff strike today, but because of the intimidation that we are facing from our management has forced our staff not to come out for the strike that has been called by our union Kudeha. So there are so many police inside who have been called to make sure that staff does not get out of their working stations. They have been threatened, they have been told any staff who get out of their working stations, they will be given summary dismissal and they'll be shown the door, just the same way it was done with the works committee who are agitating for their rights.
Maybe just tell us, you were working there, what can you tell us?
My name is Lilian Arende. I am a woman representative. I am a member of the union, and when we were going to agitate for the staff rights, we were refused and told that we are not going to be given any money, we are not going to be given our gratuity, and we were told if we say anything we will be chased. And later on they came and sacked us.
What were the charges that were leveled against those who were booked at the police station?
All of us were booked at the police station. We are 8 in number, and actually I was the only woman in the presence. And then they told us that we are terrorists. They called the police and told them that we are terrorists in the hotel. When the police came and found us seated in our uniforms at the GM's office, they wondered how we are terrorists and we are just seated silently and quietly. So later on we were taken to the police, and the police released us and told us that there is no case. Later on, they came and gave us a summary dismissal and told us that we are not supposed to be seen anywhere near the premises.
What's the life inside the hotel?
The life inside the hotel is terrible. To be sincere, we work like we are not in Kenya. It's like we are in Libya or wherever they are, because they look at us like we are not human beings. Yes.
Mr. Karaja, you are the one leading this protest. What can you tell us?
In essence, this is a matter that has escalated for so long. The former shop steward was terminated for escalating the same matter to the management, and when we chopped in, we were not given proper audience. Last week, when they called us that had been arrested, they charged them with a charge of creating disturbance. But when the police did their investigation, they said that they cannot be used by the management to achieve their motive goals. So they were released on police board. We booked them, we paid for their police board, and they are out on police board. After they were out, they were called and given suspension letters. Later, we engaged the lawyer who is heading the Laico Regency. We came up with an agreement. The agreement was because we had given a strike notice, because of what we called procedural suspension letters given to the works committee. Their arrears, 10% arrears of negotiated in the 2017-2018 CBA, and also their gratuity. So when the lawyer called us and we made there was an agreement that we suspend the strike for 18 days, for 21 days to pave way for the board of Laico and Kudeha so that they can have so they can resolve their grievances. After the 21 days were over, we gave another strike notice which was supposed to be effective from today. But as you can see, the police had been called, staff are being intimidated, they cannot leave their workstations, and that is the position now. So the thing is that when last week on Friday, we had a meeting with the management when they gave them their suspension letters. And we agreed, and we had a meeting on Saturday with the lawyer, and the lawyer said we need to revoke those suspension letters and pave way for the team to have an agreement, a session so that we can agree on the way forward. That is the position.
What can you tell us? What's your name? And just introduce yourself and welcome to ATV. Tell us why you're here.
My name is Guyo. We are advocating for the workers' right. And actually what's happening in Laico is not, is very discouraging. So we already 8 workers have been summarily dismissed just without reasons, enough reasons. So the workers don't deserve this. We expect the government, we expect the parties concerned to just come in and really give solution. We are demanding the workers to be reinstated with immediate effect. So actually even the condition that is there, even as a workers representative, we've been there. We actually spoke with the CEO and he promised us he's going to reinstate the workers, and he said he's going to act immediately, and they are there, they are out there, just without no apparent reason. So we are demanding that the workers has to be reinstated, and they must be paid all their dues.
We've seen the presence of police officers there. What does that seem to you?
Actually, we went there in the morning, and this is a strike that is legal. And so the presence that is there, I mean the police officers and the team that sits here, is just there to intimidate, and intimidation is not the way to go. We are Kenyans and we have rights, and the workers have rights too. So they are not there to be just be used. So we are demanding even the management to be lenient enough and bring solution with immediate effect.
Thank you. Back to you, Dan.
Very much, Steve Juma, who's speaking to us, or rather who's been speaking to some of the union members and some of the workers at Laico Regency who are on strike. And you've had some of the grievances, and they claim that 8 workers have been given summary dismissal, and for them they say they've been given no reasons on the same. And we shall be following up to get a response from the hotel management just to give a right of reply and just to get the context of the same.